Is now the Executive of the Year Awards presented by the CEO magazine returns to the stage tonight. Let's bring in the CEO magazine Managing Director and founder Chris Dutton from our Sydney CBD studio. Mr. Dutton, thanks very much for your time today. This is the third year, I believe, that the event has been held. You must be excited.
Yeah, very excited. Yeah, it's, we're up on numbers, we're up on applications. Pack the place out again. It's going to be a really good night.
What do they celebrate? What are the awards aimed at?
Okay, so the Executive of the Year Awards, they're not about companies themselves. They're about what we consider to be the best assets a company can have, which is obviously the staff. So we recognise talent within the company, so the awards are all about individuals within the actual organisations themselves.
Who judges?
Okay, so judges, there's 6 of us that judge, and what we do is we basically get all the applications in, we do a process of elimination our end. From there, what happens is they go out to the judges, they make comments, grade, they mark basically all the applications. They then come back to us, we sit down again, go through them again, take comments on board, and then from there we basically have a judges' lunch and a meeting of minds, and we pick the winners. And
my understanding is the categories has just continued to grow year after year.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got 3 new categories this year. Previously, we had a Community Achievement Award, which has changed this year because we've recognised that there's a lot of organisations out there that are not for profit, and it doesn't matter the fact that they're not aiming to make profit. What's important to us is the mechanics that go on behind the scenes. So we recognise we've got a new award which is basically not for profit. We've also introduced CIO of the Year, which is very important, obviously C-suite, but mainly for IT. And also we have a Hospitality and Tourism Award this year. So yeah, we keep growing every year, which is good.
The big one, of course, CEO of the Year. Who are the previous winners?
Okay, last year was Kevin Gallagher from Clough. This year's been really difficult, actually. I don't actually know how we've got it down to the 6 we have, but we have, so we're nearly there.
Who are some of the names nominated this year?
Names nominated this year, we had over 150 applications.
Goodness.
Yeah, but the finalists this year, we've got Chris Radin from Steel, Mark Taylor from Taylor Construction, Simon Ryan from Carrot, he's a finalist, Kieran Davis, or should I say Kieron Davis from Australian Radio Network, Colleen Callender from Sports Girl, she's a finalist, so it's really good to have a female finalist for CEO of the Year, and obviously Craig Mills from RSL Care. So we're down to the 6, and as I say, I don't know how we got it from 6 to 1, 2, 3.
Look, the growth of it, have you been surprised at all by the take-in, if you like, of corporate Australia, the buy-in by them?
I wouldn't say I've been surprised. What has probably surprised me the most is not the actual amount of entrants we get and the fact that we're booking out every year. Probably what's surprising me the most is we've got some really big names that are putting themselves towards not only the CEO magazine as a brand, but also towards Executive of the Year. I mean, hopefully we've got Gina Reinhart attending tonight. We can't say 100% she'll be there yet, but we're very close and we hope she'll be there. Kerry Stokes will be there as well. So what's encouraging from my point of view is we've got really important senior business leaders that are relating to our strategy of basically saying that the people in the business are the most important and not the actual business themselves.
And do you find that that you're finding similar minds and attitudes towards that philosophy?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. We've certainly, all the finalists we've spoken to, we've picked up the phone and spoken to them ourselves, and yeah, they all talk about the same thing. So yeah, it's very reassuring, that people agree with our mentality of, we need to respect the staff within the business.
Fantastic stuff, Chris Dutton. Should be a brilliant night. Thanks very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.